Cummertrees. Cummertrees is a coastal village and civil parish of Annandale in the historical county of Dumfriesshire in Dumfries and Galloway. It lies about 1 mile 1.6 km inland on the Pow Water, 12 miles 19 km from Dumfries and 3 miles 5 km from Annan. Etymology. Cummertrees, recorded as Cumberters in 1204 and 1207, is probably of Cumbric origin. The second element represents *tres, strife, tumult, violence, cognate with Welsh tres and Gaelic trees. The first element is *cumber, commer, confluence. Andrew Breeze proposes the meaning confluence of turbulent water. Alan James suggests that *tres may have been a stream name. However, James notes that the first element may represent *cumbrog, which occurs in the name Cumbria. History. Cummertrees is rural, primarily residential village. The parish includes Powfoot and Trailtrow, and is bounded by St Mungo and Hoddam, Annan, the Solway Firth, and Ruthwell and Dalton. A public hall was erected at Cummertrees in 1893. The River Annan is at the northern boundary. It has a wide area of level sand swept by the Solway bore, which can move at around 10 miles an hour and can often be heard throughout the parish. The seaboard is low and sandy and features in Walter Scott's novel Redgauntlet. The ground rises a little inland to 350 feet 107 m on Repentance Hill. The local geology is mainly Devonian, with old limestone workings at Kelhead and some sandstone quarries. In a field called Brucey's Acres at Broom Farm, Robert Bruce fought and lost a skirmish against the Southron English. Cummertrees parish includes some notable buildings: Hoddam Castle, Kinmount House, and Maraithwaite. Historically, the main landowner has been the Marquess of Queensberry. Nearby Caravan Park has been named in his memory. The church was founded by Robert Bruce and has been much rebuilt and enlarged. The Douglas family mausoleum at Cummertrees Parish Church is traditional burial place of the Marquesses of Queensberry. There is also a private family burial ground dating from the mid-19th century for the Queensberry family on Gooley Hill, within the policies of Kinmount House. 1. Kinmount House. Kinmount House was the seat of the Marquesses of Queensberry, described by Groom in 1903 as a beautiful edifice, built in the early part of the 19th century at a cost of Ps 40,000, and surrounded by fine pleasure grounds. Transport. Cummertrees railway station was opened in 1848 by the Glasgow, Dumfries and Carlisle Railway, which then became part of the Glasgow and South Western Railway. It was closed by the British Railways Board in 1955. The fine station building survives as a private residence. Views of Cummertrees. Notable residents: Lady Florence Dixie, 1855–1905, travel writer, war correspondent, and feminist, a daughter of the 8th Marquess of Queensberry, was born and lived much of her later life on the Kinmount estate at Glenstewart House after her husband lost his family seat through gambling. She had married Sir Alexander Beaumont Churchill Dixie, 11th Baronet, 1851–1924, known as Sir A.B.C.D. Lord Francis Douglas, 1847–14 July 1865, was a British mountaineer born in Cummertrees. After sharing in the first ascent of the Matterhorn, he died in a fall on the way down from the summit, aged just 18. Steve Ovett lived at Kinmount House from 1988–1998. 2.